Hi students, welcome to physics classes. Now today we'll discuss about light. Now already I did two videos based on light which cover most of the basics. The link I'll put in the description once you go through it. Now light is a form of energy which makes us to see the objects. Light is an invisible form of energy. It makes us to see the objects. On which light falls, that objects we can able to see. Now light has some properties. First one already we discussed, rectilinear propagation of light. Rectilinear propagation of light. Light always travels in a straight path. Light always travels in straight path. So rectilinear means straight path. Light always travels in a straight path. That is first property. Now second one, reflection of light. Reflection of light. Reflection means when light touches any opaque surface, it bounces back into same medium. Bounces back into same medium is known as reflection of light. For example, if light strikes any wall or any smooth surface like this, it comes back into same medium. Is known as reflection of light. Because here opaque medium will not allow the light. Opaque will obstruct the light. So it comes back. Now in reflection we have regular and irregular reflections. Regular means reflection takes place on smooth surface. These topics already I covered. I am giving brief. Smooth surface. If a parallel beam falls on the reflecting surface, reflects into parallel. This is smooth surface. Reflection of light on smooth surface is known as regular reflection. Reflection of light on rough surface is irregular reflection. If a parallel beam falls, it won't be parallel after reflection. Scattered. It will be scattered. This is known as irregular reflection. Next, for reflection we have two laws. That is laws of reflection. When if you take any surface, if light ray falls on it, it is known as incident ray. Now after touching the mirror or any surface, it bounces back into same medium. This is known as reflected ray. If you draw a perpendicular on point of incidence, O is known as normal. The angle between incident ray and normal is known as angle of incidence. Reflected ray and normal is known as angle of reflection. Now first law is incident ray, reflected ray and normal drawn at point of incidence Point of incidence lie on same plane. Lie on same plane. If you consider it is a plane, incident ray, reflected ray, normal drawn at point of incidence. Normal which is at point of incidence. Normal means it is an imaginary line perpendicular to the plane. Now these three lie on same plane. These three always lie on same plane. Now second law, angle of incidence means angle between incident ray and normal is equal to angle of reflection. Angle between reflected ray and normal. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. These two laws of reflection. Next, angle of deviation. Angle of deviation means we already discussed changing its path. As for example, if light ray is traveling like this, according to first property, light ray always travels in a straight path. Light ray traveling in like this. Now if we place a surface here, mirror or any reflecting surface, light ray will not enter, no, it changes its path like this. The angle between this extended incident ray and reflected ray is known as angle of deviation. Light ray should travel like this. Because of the mirror, it changes its path like this. Reflected ray. So this angle is known as angle of deviation. Now here I am drawing normal, angle of incidence, angle of reflection. This is angle of deviation. Now how to find angle of deviation? What is the angle of deviation? What is the formula for angle of deviation? Now it is a straight line. It is a straight line. What is the angle for a straight line? 180 degrees. This angle consists of incident ray, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, angle of deviation. So angle I plus angle R plus angle D equal to 180 degrees. According to second law of reflection, angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. So we can write angle I plus angle D equal to 180 degrees. So I plus I, 2I, to angle I plus angle D equal to 180 degrees. If this is going that side, angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees minus 2 into angle of I. This is the formula to find angle of deviation. Now see this question. If angle of incidence is 30 degrees, angle of incidence is 30 degrees, what is the angle of deviation? What is the formula for angle of deviation? 180 minus 2 angle I. Now 180 minus, what is the angle, 2 into angle of incidence is 30, 60 degrees. So 180 minus 60, 120 degrees is the deviation. If they given angle of reflection is 30, angle of reflection is 30, what we can do? As we know, angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle I. As we know, angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection, we can write this formula, angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle R. Anything we can use. This is angle of deviation. Next, multiple reflections. Multiple reflections means number of times light ray is reflecting. For example, if we went to barber shop or any sweet shops, jewelry shops, they will place number of mirrors. Even in dressing rooms, in shopping malls, they will place number of mirrors. Then light ray reflect number of times, it will forms number of images. For example, if two mirrors are placed like this with an angle between them is theta. Suppose if you place an object, if you stand here, how many images will be formed? How many images will be formed? Because of multiple reflections, it will give more than one image. More than one image here. Now how can we find the number of images? For that we have a formula. First we should find 360 divided by theta. 360 divided by theta. Here angle 40 degrees, 50 degrees, 60, whatever they given, that we should find 360 divided by theta. If we got even, then we should do 360 degrees by theta, we got no, that minus 1 we should do. Minus 1 we should do. If we got odd, after doing 360 by theta, if we got odd number, then we should not do anything. 360 by theta we should keep like that. Number of images n equal to. We'll do an example, then only you can understand easily. Now, if angle between two plane mirrors is theta equal to 45 degrees, then how many images will be formed? How many images will be formed? So what we should do? 360 divided by theta, 360 by 45. How much? 8. 8 is even number. So we should do minus 8 minus 1 equal to 7 images will be formed. 7 images will be formed. Now we will see another example. Now theta equal to 40 degrees. Angle between two plane mirrors is 40 degrees. Now how many images will be formed? We should do 360 by theta first. 360 by 40. 9. 9 is a odd. So we need not to do anything. So 9 images will be formed. N equal to 9. Like this we can find multiple images, number of images. If two plane mirrors are placed parallel, like dressing rooms in shopping malls, if you stand here, how many images will be formed there? As we see, many images will be formed. Now we will find it here. Here two plane mirrors are placed parallel, angle between them is 0. So if you do 360 by theta, 360 by 0 equal to anything by 0? Undefined, infinity, undefined. So more, as we see, up to how much capacity we can see, that many images will be formed. We can't calculate. Infinite number of images will be formed. Okay. Next, in 8th class textbook, we have about I. Regarding I explained in another video. That link I will provide. With duration. You can see that. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.